So I just want to take this moment to thank everything that I learned with starting a business, Revein Training, February 2020, back when I was still in law enforcement, thinking about what I was going to be doing, thinking about it out of law enforcement with what was going on at the time, and just refinding myself with what is it that I really enjoy to do? Do I love law enforcement? Yes. This is the best job I've ever done? Yes. However, did it define me? No. Did the badge define me? Never. I always was and always will be a Marine, and fitness has always been my life since I was 14. It was the one thing that literally changed my life. Being the black sheep of the family, doing bodybuilding, stuck in the gym for hours, coaching people, getting my first paid client at 16, coaching adults. And from there, always being the fitness guy, whether it's through the Marine Corps, Ironman awards, just so stuck on fitness and trying to help people with fitness. Going to law enforcement, still the same thing, the fitness guy, going on the SWAT team, constantly trying to work out and be better with myself and help others be better as well. And seeing the problem in law enforcement with so many cops being overweight and fat as fuck, but still trying to just better them because they are the people who I love and work with and wanted to just better them. And even now, still trying to help them and better them so that they are safe on the job and protecting themselves, protecting their health so they can be around for the family longer. Not just violence itself while doing the job, but just not dying of a stroke or a heart attack once they during work or even after they retire, and then not do the whole life expectancy of that short life expectancy they would have. Actually fucking live for all the work of the hours and years they put into the job to actually fucking live and enjoy it, not just die of stroke because of bad health. I'm super thankful for getting into business, starting a business, figuring out the ropes of it, because coaching has always been easy because again, it's my passion. I love it. Being a businessman, it was much more difficult. And getting my mentor Jason Phillips and learning the ropes from it was the best decision I ever made, and that's how I got to grow the business to where it was. And I couldn't be more excited and proud of myself for it, and to create the brand that I have. And again, so many bad decisions, so many great decisions, so many decisions that, again, the process was fun, and to learn from it was just awesome. But with that said, when I first chose who I wanted to help when I got into business, I remember thinking like, all right, I'm gonna get back into coaching. At first I coached everyone, like just back into my old ways of just coaching everybody. If you coach everyone, you coach nobody. I wanted to create a process that was gonna help people long term, not just give them what they want in that moment and then just like rebound and kind of fall off again and just keep doing the same process repeated year after year. I wanted to create a process that was guaranteed to work. But I was like, who am I gonna help? And for some reason, I don't know why, I always do this somehow, is I tend to, when making these big decisions, like tend to kind of go away from who I am and what I love, which is really weird. And being a veteran and being in law enforcement and having this background, you would think that I would choose to help veterans and first responders and in that kind of field, in that sense, and kind of giving my own feedback and whatnot. But what did I do? I went to help busy parents because I was a busy parent, and I've enjoyed helping busy parents. I've been loving helping busy parents because, again, being a parent is one of the hardest jobs out there with just time management itself and trying to help everyone and prioritize everyone. And people tend to focus more on everyone else but themselves or the kids and all these different things, and they tend to fall off. When it comes to fitness, is the first thing that tends to fall off, and nutrition. And again, like, I loved it, and it was still, I don't regret it. Best decision ever made. But is it me? No. Like, was I a busy parent? Yeah, I was working law enforcement, started a business, being a husband, being a father, very, very busy days, very, very short nights of sleep, and still making it happen. And then even when I got out of law enforcement full time with coaching, I still loved helping that busy aspect. Yeah, being a busy parent wasn't me. Yes. But honestly, it came more natural for me to still stay in shape, to still stay fit, and to still have like that diet freedom aspect with nutrition and structure, even being a busy parent. Because again, my habits have been instilled in me since I was 14. So that's why I say consistency will always win. I don't just do it for 6 months and then fall off and then do it again for another 3 months and then fall off and do it again for another 6 months. No, these habits they're easy habits that have been instilled into me for years and decades. And so that's why it has came more natural when people said, Oh, when you become a cop, you're going to be fat. Oh, when you get married, you're going to be fat. Oh, when you have a kid, you're going to get fat. Oh, when you go to detectives, you're going to get fat. No, fuck no. Like, none of that ever happened. It's because, again, simple, effective habits that are consistent day after day, year after year. And that's what it takes. I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be fully adherent 100%. It just takes consistency over a long period of time, and you'll always be fit as long as you just follow these effective habits. And that's what I wanted to preach with the RAM method and Revein Training, what the principles that we were all about. But again, is it fully me? And I realized when I wrote my book, Breaking the Blue Wall, to help first responders with mental health, and that going through the incidents that I went through, it wasn't a coincidence that, whatever you call it, God or whoever, life itself or the universe, made me go through those incidents. It was more of like a calling that these are the people I should be helping. Because I started the podcast after all these incidents. I wrote the book, and my whole mission was just to help first responders. And it kind of made it difficult to put on two different hats all the time when I have a coaching business focused on busy parents. Again, still was me and still helping people. But then I'm over here, I don't have a fitness podcast for busy parents, nor do I want to make one, or I have the passion to want to make one, you know. But I do have the passion of making the first responder podcast with mental health. Do I have a book for busy parents and nutrition? No, and nor do I have a passion to want to write one. But did I have a passion to write the book for first responders and mental health? Yes. And so I realized, damn, I need to start helping the people who I really passionately really want to help. Again, I love helping everyone. I want to help everyone. I really needed to reflect and think about what was I already doing and who was I already helping without even thinking about it. And that was first responders. Again, yeah, it was more of the mental health aspect, but again, mental health and wellness is all comes together with just everything. Because I would talk about fitness, because fitness is a big part of mental health as well. I would talk about nutrition and these different things in the podcast, because nutrition is a big part of mental health as well. Your well-being, your confidence, all the different things. And so I realized, but at least I get to kind of niche down more and actually focus on people, again, that I want to help, not only with nutrition, the mental health aspect to it, the wellness aspect of it, and give more to that community and what I meant to do to help. Every single thing from the moment that I wanted to join the military when I was in 4th grade. And so again, I couldn't be more grateful and thankful for everyone who's followed me on this journey with Revein. But to all the people who think about going to first responders, to become a first responder, to all the people who are first responders, who work day in and day out to protect this community, it's a huge honor that I'm able to serve you all now and give back even more, not just with the mental health aspect of things, but actually the fitness and nutritional structure of things. Because with this coaching aspect will come the rapid response method, which is built just for you guys. And again, super stoked about it. And so all new merch will be coming out. And instead of having to focus on 2 YouTube channels, just focus on the 1 YouTube channel, and just only have to focus on the podcast. And now I can just focus on one piece of content, not having to put on 2 different hats with 2 different contents to look better, have more confidence, and just be fit for fucking duty. So again, thank you everyone, and looking forward to your continued support.